Hey YouTubers, welcome back for another adventure. So we are here at an abandoned hotel. It is known as the Nevele, and it is located near Ellenville, New York. This place closed up in 2009, but before it did, it was kind of allowed to run down a bit. And I mean, you could see people throwing rocks through windows and all. Now, we just walked onto the property. There was no trespassing signs or anything. And obviously, I'm going to be really careful not to bother anything or anybody. From a unfortunate thing, I pulled a muscle in my leg, so if you see the camera rocking, that's my problem. But pulled leg muscle or not, I was not going to miss this adventure. I mean, it's just sad. You know, it's kind of like everything has its heydays, but you know, you just kind of look at it, and it's I don't know, what's that say on top there? I'm told I met somebody who kind of keeps a half an eye on this place, and I'm told that there are no squatters living here. And the thing is, it's a bit of a distance from town, so it would not be the easiest place for a squatter to kind of set up. But you just look at it and it's a shame. I don't know what that building is. You have any clue? I mean, looks like somebody put a pile of junk in it. I mean, we'll walk. Yeah, maybe horses. Maybe they rode horses around in there. Anyway, we'll walk over there in a few. I see an open door, so maybe we'll take a look in. You know, it's unfortunate when you have a place like this. The maintenance is astronomical. Just look at all the roofs, right, as I swing around from building to building, that have to be cared for. And once you don't care for a roof, water gets in, then starts the whole mold process. And whoever goes to stay at your place, right, one of the comments all the time is, you know, oh, it smells moldy, right? So I guess this, what was this? Oh, this was an exercise room back in the day. You could see the TVs are knocked over, skylights. I mean, you see the water stains. But yeah, they just left here. Yeah, major leakage. I don't know, do you guys like the abandoned building tours? I mean, little graffiti. I mean, I'm not gonna go upstairs or anything, right? I really don't need to. You're looking through the mirror at the rest of the place. Yeah, I'm not quite sure how I pulled my leg muscle. I guess that's showers. It's interesting though. I mean, this glass is broken, but it's not lying here. So after it was broken, somebody cleaned it up. Those were mirrors. This is an indoor pool. I'm being careful that I I don't put my, head in, and there's somebody on the other side with a 2x4 to help me see stars. Yeah, so, I mean, this is just the same when you see stuff smashed out like that. That's probably what they used. Yeah, it takes really, I think it takes an army of people just to keep these places alive. I think somebody said that there's $20 million worth of paper on this place, and though, I mean, you just look around. I guess those are for step class, right? Not that Harvey's ever done a step class in his entire life. All right, so we did inside, and now back out. They must have had a ski slope back in the day. Right, there you go. All right, I'm gonna look around a little bit, see if we find anything interesting. So, just a quick scan. So we're coming up to the ski slope. I'm told there was golf courses here too. But once again, you would need an army of people just to maintain this. I mean, the metal roofs normally hold up. It's the flat roofs with the membrane that kind of get into trouble, anywhere you have a pipe that goes through or air conditioner. All right, I'll turn it back on if I see anything else interesting. I'm just kind of trying to capture just to the extent. So you have a high rise here, right? You could see it. The other buildings. I mean, this one I'm much closer to. Now, we haven't gotten to the point where we looked in any buildings with rooms. But just to give you an idea, just the extent of this place. There are chestnuts falling out of the trees. That's the thumping you hear. Well, folks, looks like we have some open access here. Door is open. And we have another door open. I'm not opening any of these doors, and I'm doing that deliberately. So I assume this was a lobby of sorts. Got my flashlight with me. You know what? There might have been some visitors here. Yeah, I do want to be careful because I don't want to fall down or wake up any sleeping raccoons. Oh, we got feathers. I think some kind of bird here. Oh, I saw myself in the mirror and scared the heck out of myself. Yeah, you can, here's the elevators, 1 and 2. You could, if you were a person that was homeless, it'd be very easy for you to hide. Yeah, this must have been one of the spa type buildings. I mean, there's no electricity, or there are no lights on. I mean, I'm not obviously putting my hand in that power panel to see what there is. I'm also being careful because coffee shop. Being careful as I put my head in. I don't want to find somebody who's going to wonk me over the head or anything. Think the ketchup's still good? That was me, honest. Now, I'm told there was an auction here, and a lot of the equipment was sold off. I think this is working okay. The way I got the flashlight and the camera. So, and I believe that because it really looks to me like anything of any value was taken. I keep walking up to these mirrors and seeing myself, and I'm like ready to jump. Well, I'll get back on the next interesting thing. Well, it looks like at some point somebody had a Sawzall in here, and you see the copper and the wine bottle. So somebody was pilfering scrap. That's also aluminum, so somebody's little scrap operation was going on here.